over beats right now. I got a new guest in the booth. I'm feeling really like familial today. It's like community drop-in. There's a lot of people here, and I like it. It's good. Like very. Oh, geez, Louise, where are we going now? City natives have just left, but it seems like they're not gone. We're joined by. Well, maybe introduce yourself. You know, I'd like. How would you describe yourself? Do you got a name, like an AKA? You're like a rap world ghost. People that know, but people that don't.
They don't.
So who are you? What's your AKA?
My AKA, I don't think I have an AKA, but I go by Melissa MacMaster.
You don't have any like AKAs from that? Melly Mac and like you got nothing? Really?
I don't know. I got a
There's
Missy.
a couple.
I got a dumb miss on Instagram.
Oh, there you go. I like how you got that out there. And whenever I have a really smooth interview with artists that goes like really well and they're here and everything like works out timing wise and all that, usually you're involved with that behind the scenes. You're managing or playing some sort of managerial role with a number of different groups and people and artists. Who are you working with?
So yeah, the word kind of manager, I don't like to throw that out there too much.
What do you prefer?
Just because there's so many things when you say that word manager.
Right. 360 deals. I understand.
Under the table deals. No.
Yeah.
So I love hip-hop, and I love working with some of the artists here on the East Coast. So I started working with Mitchell Bailey a year ago and kind of bringing him from Cape Breton into the Halifax scene and meeting other artists. And city natives, too. It's one of those coincidences, maybe. We had a big show in Anakanish last year where city natives opened up. Mitchell Bailey was there, Maje, Jay Brew, Gavin from the Remix Project. We just had a crew there, and kind of magic just happened. And
do you believe in magic?
Do I believe in magic? Yeah.
Do you believe in magic? No, do you believe in magic?
I believe things happen for a reason.
Okay. One of the reasons you're here today is that you brought with you news. Like
some
important news.
Yeah.
And I don't want to fumble or mess up like what the news is that you're bringing, because it's important that this come out properly. So, you know, the people are listening.
The people are there.
And the people are there.
Yeah.
What is it that you wanted to tell them?
So for the past kind of 6 months, people have been hearing a lot about the Beat Academy and this kind of event that's going to take place called the Producers Retreat. And I've kind of been in the background, kind of cooking up some stuff and making things happen.
Do you have a dance like I'll do it, like do you have like a whip dance?
No, I don't.
A Lil B putting the hexes on you or anything yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. So today I'm here really just to kind of announce that, you know, the Beat Academy is launching a Lab Science Producers Retreat here in Halifax on September 25th and 26th.
So what is, like, for people that don't know what that is, or for me even, who's kind of confused, what exactly is that? What would people do that went to this?
So what we want to do is we're bringing together 20 producers from the East Coast, taking them kind of away for the weekend to Windhorse Farm. So everyone's kind of under one house, kind of working together, collaborating together, and bringing in some keynote speakers, some Beat Academy some Beat Academy facilitators, and really doing some workshop series with them around kind of producing, shopping beats, getting beat critiques, working with an A&R. So kind of all these things that producers kind of need and want and maybe don't have access to, we're streamlining that process and kind of bringing those people to them.
I think this is excellent because I see so many MCs, they'll sit up here and they'll be like, I'd like to do that, but, you know, beats. Or two people want to get on a track together, but beats. And I think there's a lot of beats out there, but I think sometimes the makers of beats are really good at making beats and not so great at necessarily getting their beats to other people. And I would prefer my creative people to like do their creative thing to the max and let somebody else, or like learn just what you need to do just to get enough out. Like, don't become the greatest business person because there's other people who can handle that for you, such as yourself. Just make these amazing beats so that MCs like we got lurking around here can destroy them. So how do people get involved that like want to go to it? They want to sign up? Like,
you have to
apply?
Register.
Do they have to audition?
You don't have to audition, but we definitely want to hear your stuff. You need a reference. You know, we want someone to kind of vouch for the work that you're doing. because one thing that the Beat Academy is known for is surprises, and that's what we're bringing to this Lab Science retreat, is lots of surprises. We work with a number of Grammy Award-winning producers.
Really?
So we got some really big surprises that are going to take place during this retreat. For those that are serious about it, you don't want to sleep on this opportunity.
Thank you so much for coming here, but I feel like we're not quite done yet. You're giving me a stop sign. You're like,
Just one
whoa,
thing.
I got more to put out here. Hit it.
So obviously, for the producers out there, you want to get involved, you want to register. Just go to thebeatacademy.com/labscience, and you'll see that registration page there. For everything Lab Science related, you can follow us on Twitter at BA Lab Science, and we'll have all this information up on the Potato Salad Facebook page as well.
Fantastic.
So check it out. It's going to be unreal.
Yeah, and again, when is that happening? It's in September?
Yeah, September 25th and 26th, so it's going to be alongside Hopscotch Festival.
I was just going to say, so is the public going to get any access to like some of the product, let's say, if there is any product that's made during this retreat?
There is potential for that to happen. That could be a potential
I'm not
surprise.
a soothsayer. I just like saying that word, but is that possible? Could
That
the people
is
be
possible.
like, "Oh my goodness, I didn't know about Beat Academy, but I just found out while I'm rocking to this reality that this person was at Beat Academy all week that I'm now watching."
That could be
Look
a
at you, like
possibility.
you're being coy, but we got you on camera here.
It's okay.
Dissect this people out there. Let's break down the facial features and we'll figure out who's coming. Is that a static selective face? No, maybe because pro era in the area, but
So we have a really good working relationship with
who?
with the Hopscotch Festival. That we're teaming up and
oh really?
making things happen. And we have Chris Knox and class behind us. That are out, supporting what we're doing in this workshop. So, there are definitely going to be some familiar faces for instructors around there. And then we have, some producers coming in from Toronto, LA, that are going to be there as well. And we'll release those names soon, but just keep following BA Lab Science on Twitter for everything related to this retreat.
Nice. Is this, just one last question on this, is this more targeted towards like someone who doesn't have experience or someone who has a lot of experience, like maybe not a lot of experience, but is this more of looking to educate kind of up and actual kind of newbies, if you will, or is this people that have been in a bit but could use a push?
It's a little bit of both. So we want to provide that experience for those emerging producers, because we know that there's a lot of them out there, and I'll drop Jordan Metro, right? Like that's somebody we want in this.
You've been called out, Jordan
You've been
Metro.
called out, so you better register. We want him.
Don't have a vacation scheduled or anything. They'll hunt you down.
But then we want Lindell in there as well, so I'll call you out. And right, because there's that peer learning as well that's going to take place. So there's opportunity for, regardless if you're an emerging producer or you've been in the game for a while, there's opportunities for both people at this retreat.